don't even remember what I was doing. I think I asked, literally, it's take 5, so I don't know how far I've gotten in the last times. I'm just gonna roll. KF Brain, Willow Summers, hi. Very low energy, because I'm wallowing in half self-induced depression. Not clinical, just pissy. So I'm going to wallow in it for another day, because I want to. Kind of, just want to I don't want to get over it quite yet. And then I'm going to get over it, and then I'll just do my stuff. But like, I'm not one of these situations in the writing business world. And so I'm going with it. I'm just gonna bottom out here for a minute, have a bunch of wine and candy, and then I'm gonna get over it. So this is how I've been walking around all day today. This is how I walk around a lot. I didn't brush that. No, I didn't. I didn't brush it. Barely, like, just whatever. This is just my face with this scowl, just a total scowl. Well, it's also a little bit bright, but mostly it's just a scowl. I'll show you bitch face. Ready? Yoga pants. Don't have a bra on. I'm not trying to advertise either. I literally just got a sweatshirt. This is the first sweatshirt I found. So, I mean, it's fitting. So that's a happy accident. Yeah? Sweet. Right. Y'all have questions. Tina tells me, I asked if I should be like professional face, which is caring at all, or just normal face, which is not caring at all. Nothing. And she says, just be you. What I love is the creativity you have. That's craziness. It's not creativity. It's craziness. Brianna wants my beast mode face. Joke's on you, because you've got a lot of it, and it's a little close, probably. You're probably like, actually, that's probably a good idea. Here, I'm gonna sit back for you. Look at that mug. Jesus. See, I don't see it, because I'm staring out of my peepers. The world's got to see this coming at them. That's why they get out of the way. I'm pretty sure my butt crack is showing. No, my thong is showing. Yep, my thong is showing, guys. Casey, what genre do you prefer to write in? I don't have one specific genre. Is this distracting to anyone else? Like, what is this happening? What is happening with my head? My hair sucks. Yeah, it really depends on my mood. I like to jump around, which is a horrible business decision, actually. You guys don't know that, but a lot of readers get very confused. That's why a lot of authors separate their genres in different pen names, which is tough because, you know, you have to monitor 2 pen names, but it, you know, works out better for the readers, I guess. So yeah, you know, I bounce around. Sometimes I like writing the sex stuff, and then sometimes I'm like, ugh, if I have to write another goddamn penis going into a goddamn vagina, it's gonna jump out a window or something. So then I try to write something that doesn't have like a lot of sex in it. Then eventually I'm like, I kind of want him to get busy again. So then I write something. So I like going back and forth between very violent stuff and like more romantic stuff. I just like creating new stuff. I just like creating new worlds. So anything that I can create. So romance gets a bit tough because it stunts a lot of my creativity. And I'm not a very emotional person, so I don't like staying in the character's head too much. I don't care what you're thinking, just do stuff. So yeah, that's why I like a lot of like suspense romance or comic romance, because if I'm not shooting something, I'd rather be laughing right? So, and then, I do write some angsty stuff, but that's just randomly happens. It just comes out. I'm like, well, what can make this moment more interesting? Crazy. So, that's a long-winded answer to say, I have no idea. I don't have a favorite. There's a spider right there. Unless it scurries towards me, I'm going to scream and get up, but otherwise, you just do you. I'm going to do me, spider. It's content. I'm content. Amanda, am I bothered about creepers? Well, there's a certain type of creeper I'm bothered about, and usually it's got a penis. So, and is terrifying. But I think most women are terrified about those creepers. Ooh, spider's turning that way, so that's good. Do your thing, spider. It's a wolf spider. I remember that from when I was learning spiders like in elementary school. I remember. That's a wolf spider. I do not think they jump. I'm tempted to see if it jumps. I'm gonna see. I can't stop. I can't stand it. Here, let's look together. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that. Oh my god, don't put my face too close. What if it scurries towards me? I'm gonna flip out. It's better lighting. Don't you come near me, spider. Oh, it's right there. Do you see? It's right there. Okay, ready? Let's see if it jumps. Scurry. Scurry. Ah! Go. Go that way. What? Oh, bothered about creepers. No, it's good when people care and when they want to interact and they follow you and read your books, and I mean, that's right. That's the point. We like those people. All authors do. So no, not bothered at all. That's like happy, like genuinely. I feel like margaritas. I might have a margarita today. I'm really in like a Cassandra, what pisses you off more than anything? It pisses me off when like super serious crazy infiltrates my world. I don't like it. I just want to be left alone. I just want to like not worry about it. I want to go around looking like this. I want to not have a bra on half the time. Sometimes I forget to brush my teeth when I go do something and I'm still out in public, and I just let this crazy do its thing and you do your thing over there, crazy other crazy, and then crazy A and crazy B don't never need to meet. That was some English. Okay, what else? Asya? I've never actually said your name out loud. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not actually good at English, to be honest. I'm not kidding. I'm literally not very good at English. I'm terrible at grammar. I told you all this, I was a math person, so I don't know. At what point did you want to write professionally, and how long did it take for you to get there? This was never my plan. This was never my dream or my goal. I just wrote for fun. I wrote a bunch. I think I had the equivalent of 3 giant books in one series. So I had Back in the Saddle, or Jessica Brody Diaries, Growing Pains, and the Skyline series written, and I had, without ever wanting to pursue writing, just writing because I needed to escape my life. And then some of the Warrior Chronicles, really Chosen is the only thing I kept. I rewrote everything else. Like I had something else and I scrapped it and wrote it again. I had all of that written before I even ever considered publishing it. If it wasn't for independent publishing, I would have a lot more written and would have never, well, maybe not that now, but I would have kept writing without ever pursuing publishing. I've still never tried to get an agent, even now, like when I've done deals with you know, Amazon, for example, their publishing company, and audio and all that stuff. No agent. They came to me, most of them. Great. Um, I, yeah, never would have done it. The only reason I did do it is because I heard you could just independent publish, and I was like, all right, I got all this stuff. I'm sitting on all this stuff. Might as well just go for it, right? And then it became a point where I needed to choose accounting or writing. So I chose. Here I am. So how long did it take? Not, I mean, I don't know how to answer that. It just happened. One day it just literally happened. Although I waited for a little over a year before I actually quit my day job. It was like a year and a half, actually, I think, before I quit my day job. Because, I mean, I wanted to be sure, right? So, yeah, when I was forced to choose, because I couldn't do both, that's when I chose. So, I guess it took me a year and a half. That's your answer? Most authors would have a big, long story about how they've always wanted to be an author, and since they were a little girl on the fields of Athenry. It's not the song, but anyway, I don't think little girls on Athenry, all they want to do is stop picking up rocks, probably. So I'm not like most authors. I'm just in it to fucking win it. That's what I'm in it for. Boom. Robin. Book signing on the East Coast? No. Been to the East Coast to do a book signing. When was that? That was like newly. It was like a year, 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of book signings. I don't really like talking to people. I don't like small talk. I don't like selling my wares. I don't like toting around books. I don't like a lot of authors. It sounds terrible. I know it does. It sounds terrible. I know. But I'm an extrovert. And most, if not all of them, are introverts. There are very few of these types of people. Like, why do I still have my pen in my hand? It's a good prop. I'm a writer. I actually can't really write. I have a notepad. I can't even really write anymore. Like, this is my, look at this. Look at that. I can barely read it. What? Oh yeah, it's just, I just have a hard time talking to authors. And a lot of them play the, oh, who are you? Do you know who I am game? I've heard that before. Like, do you know who I am? I'm like, no. And I don't care. So how's that? I'll have a conversation with someone and literally never ask their name. It's a failing, I think. I don't think that's normal. I sound like a right asshole, that's why I don't talk to people, because I sound like a right asshole. So I don't know. I mean, maybe someday I'll go to a signing. More probably, I'll just go to the East Coast and invite whoever is around that area just to meet for a nibble or a beer or something. And, I'll bring a book or something. Like, I'd rather just do that than go to a signing. I think that would be more fun. I think it'd be more beneficial to me. That's all I care about, right? And Casey has overtaken really the last Warrior Chronicles. Yes. Yes. Are you going to do a secondary character book? No. No more. Warrior Chronicles is hard because it's a whole nother world. Everything. Just walking on a trail, you're making stuff up. Like, you have to fill in this world. It's like you know your character, but then you have to make them walk through this place, and it is a big empty canvas. totally made up city. So I have to make up every single detail in that world. And it's hard. You know, it's a lot. It's fun, but it's a lot. You guys haven't read Fate of Perfection yet. I think only Carrie has read that book. I might go back to that world. I'm not sure. That's through Amazon though, so it might be a big hassle. They might not want me to. Well, I don't know. It's a neat place. It's a neat world. In book 2, there's some superhero elements, which is, I mean, that'd be fun, yeah. That'd be fun. The characters are fun. But like the world I've got now is I only have one book out. Nope, not out. It's only one book done. I'm just about to start writing the other one after I'm over my under. After I'm through with my depression slump, self-created. I'm gonna start writing. Like, I know what I'm supposed to write. I'm just having a moment to mope. Just moping. It's fine. What a lovely day, isn't it? Isn't it lovely? That's about it. No for Warrior Chronicles. Done for Darkness, now that I have this new paranormal coming out. I've got a lot that I can do with this new paranormal. The first 3 books is about the kick-ass chick and the vampire guy. And she takes the piss out of him, and that's funny. You just need to stare out at nothing for a while. Let's get this thing cracking. You just bend it on over. Now we get behind and you can get winding. That was a good time. What else is exciting? What else is going on, guys? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to start this next book. And there's this one character who's human. So it takes place in our world, right? So the first 3 books are mostly based. The first book is based in New Orleans, but this one guy's human, and he's hangs around this bad neighborhood where the heroine lives, outside of a place called Saint Roche or something cemetery. He's a human, but he totally believes in the supernatural. Like he is positive there are vampires and stuff. I'm gonna start the book with him waiting for a vampire sighting. So I'm just gonna get to be in his head, trying to look for all the sinister things around him. And he's gonna go into the cemetery and see an aswan. It's like an evil creature in Philippine myth, Philippine lore. Aswan. And he's gonna see one of those. He's gonna flip out. That'll be a good time. Anyway, I digress. This is what I do. I just think of a character, put them in weird situations, and then just see what happens. It's fun. Oh man. My mom's texting me. Hi, can we do Emmett's dinner this Sunday if that works for everyone? If that works for everyone. She asks my dad. He basically tells her what he wants, and she's like, that's a great idea. And then she asks my brother, who's the favorite, what he wants, and if he will do that. And so if not, then they have to negotiate. And then I'm the last one, and they just tell me. And sometimes I just want to be like, I don't want to show up for stupid Christmas. I can't be like, no, I do not want to celebrate his birthday on Sunday, because screw you. I mean, I show up and they get it from this, right? I just like them to experience it firsthand. Now we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. I can see the freeway from my house. I can see the freeway right now. Don't you land. I think that's a ladybug. People like ladybugs. Dude, it's a red beetle. Gross. I do not. Yeah, it's a ladybug. Oh, oh no, don't mate. Gross. 2 bugs were having sex on my window the other day. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Anyway, I can see my, in addition to seeing cows, I can see the freeway. It's a really lovely, lovely spot, except for the fact that the freeway is way down there. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see unless you got peepers. Eyeballs. Oops, there it is. See it? Kind of a big black spot on the loveliness. This is the boring part where you're just watching me mope. I'm moping. My eyes aren't always this half closed. It's just mopey eyes. Mopey eyes. I should put on some lotion. I don't feel like that. That's it, friends. That's it. That's all there is to it. Just having a look. I need to make my next move. What is that going to be, I wonder? Taco. I'm thinking rice. Maybe some beans. Thinking margarita. I gotta call my friend back. So much to do when I'm moping. So much. I might put on shoes. I don't know. Should I put on a bra? I feel like I don't want to. I should just slump around. I should just slouch and slump all over the place. And I think I'm going to. If I see my husband later, he's gonna be like, "Are you not wearing your bra?" He flips out. "Are you not wearing your bra?" In fairness, my boobs now look at the floor. And I think they're trying to be helpful because what they're doing is they're watching the way so I don't trip on anything. So thanks, boobs. That's awesome. Here's the problem. They don't warn me. They just know it's happening. They're just like, "Hey, you're going to trip over that kid toy. You're going to step on that very jaggy Lego," right? They see it before it happens because that's where they're looking. And I'm not wearing a bra, but they don't let me know. So then I still do it anyway. And then they're, of course, like, "You fucking idiot, dude. Didn't I see it?" And you're like, you know, I put a bra on you to shut you up. I've just gone too far into crazy Bill again. Every time I move, it's dripping. I think this. I wonder if my butt's gonna be wet when I get up. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be wet. Who knows? I don't care, right? Because I'm moping, and you don't care when you mope. I don't want to get up. It's turkey vultures. Pretty soon they're gonna be up here. Smell me. They're gonna smell me. They're gonna be like, "No, she's on her way out. I can tell." Where are you going, vultures? All right, I'm gonna go do something now. I don't know what. If this was a live Facebook thing, I'd be like, "Dude, what should I go eat?" And then you would tell me. And I would probably not do any of the things you suggest. Just don't tell me what to do. I'm just super easy to live with. Right, so I'm out. I'm out. Have a wonderful whatever. And should you ever just want to have a mope, you can come back and play this, and you can just soak in another person moping. I challenge you to look worse than me. I challenge you. Let's see if you can do it. If I'm hungover tomorrow, maybe I'll do another one. And then we'll challenge you to be worse than that one. Not doable, friend. Not doable. Right? How do I turn this fucker off?